Hi, I'm Charles Lewis and welcome to another hot tip on how to earn a great living doing what you love to do, photography. And welcome to my studio. In case you don't know who I am, I'm a portrait and wedding photographer primarily. Been doing that for almost 40 years, earning a great living. And I can give you some really good pointers on how to earn more money doing what you love to do, which is photography. Now, if you happen to like this hot tip, which I think you're really going to enjoy, even though I know this looks boring, that word telephone, you're snoozing, you're probably clicking right now saying, this is boring. What does this have to do with photography? It has everything to do with photography because through the telephone comes a huge amount of your business. And I'm going to give you a tip today that's going to really make you a lot of money with your photography. Because that's what we love to do. We love to do the photography. But we got to earn a good living doing it so that we'll be here tomorrow to do it. So if you like this hot tip, you can go to www.cjlewis.com/free secrets, .html and get a whole lot more information on how to earn a great living doing what you love to do. So let's get to today's hot tip. And that has to do obviously with the telephone. We think that our camera is our most important piece of equipment, and it really isn't, because who cares how good we are with a camera if we don't have anybody to photograph who's willing to give us money for doing it. What I want to talk about today, how to earn a really good living in photography, what we need to do is do something which I call the magic question. And what this is it's a question that you ask every single person who calls you, every single person who emails you, asking how much do you charge, how long would it take, how fast, whatever. Whatever they ask you, usually it's, how much do you charge? You're going to use what I call the magic question. Extremely powerful, it's earned me a lot of money. And here's the magic question. If you don't mind me asking, what's most important to you about blank? And then you fill in the blank with whatever it is they're talking about. Let's say it's a family portrait, and they're calling up and they're asking you how much do you charge, and you're trying to build a communication with them and hopefully convince them to hire you. At the relatively early part of that, not the very first, but relatively early in the conversation, you want to ask this question. If you don't mind me asking, what's most important to you about blank, about family photography, your family portrait? And then shut up and let her tell you what it is. And she may say something like, oh, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it. And you say, well, go ahead and think about it a minute, because this is important. See, what you're doing here is you are searching for what's known in the sales world as a DBM. And the DBM stands for dominant buying motive. What is it that she dominantly wants? What's the main reason she called you or she emailed you about whatever it is she's thinking of doing? Why does she want to do it now? What's most important to her? So you ask her that. If you don't mind me asking, what's most important to you about your family photograph? And then you shut up. And she says, well, I don't know. I guess I want everybody to look good. I want everybody to look good. There's 7 of us in the family, and I would like all 7 of us to look. See, now what you're doing is you're finding out the dominant buying motive. Then everything you say from now on revolves around that dominant buying motive, whatever it is. And it's different for different people. So you need to find out what it is. If you will do this, see, the answer isn't to just memorize a bunch of things and then talk. That's not the answer on the telephone or on emails. The answer is to ask questions. And the most valuable question you will ever ask, this is you do this, you earn a lot of money doing what you love to do. The most valuable question you can ever ask, under any circumstance, no matter what it is the magic question. If you don't mind me asking, what's most important to you about blank? I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like a lot of other hot tips on how to earn a great living in photography, go to www.cjlewis.com/free secrets.html. I'll talk to you next time.